Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to break down a stock that's showing some seriously bullish technical signals. The charts are pointing to a potential breakout, and I'm going to walk you through key indicators that have me thinking the stock is about to make a big move higher. In fact, it's technically already broken out based on a break of a major long-term trend line, and I'll dive more into that. So if you're into trading off price action and technical patterns, you'll definitely want to stick around for this one. Let's get started. So the stock I'm referring to is Resolve AI, ticker symbol RZLV. As you guys know, the AI sector has been booming lately in the stock market, but that's not even why I'm bullish on this stock. It's purely based on its technical setup, but if we're going to talk about fundamentals, the company did recently partner up with Google and Microsoft, as well as been given a $5 to $8 price target from some notable sources. But that aside, let's break down the technical setup. So the first thing you'll notice is this major trend line I drew all the way from the company's IPO, and the reason I validate this trend line as significant is because of its major touch points. You have the initial touch point right here, the second one right here, and a third one right here, all three exactly to the dot. And anytime you have at least three major touch points, the trend line has then established itself as a significant area of support or resistance, and that's why it's a big deal if it gets broken. So you can see throughout the history of the chart, the stock tried a couple of times to break through it, but ultimately got rejected until this recent rejection right here. Now the reason why this area became very important is because of the higher low the price action was making after a downward trend for such a long time right here. So ignoring these last four candlesticks, I had a strong intuition the stock was ready for a breakout of this trend line, and all I had to do was wait for a candlestick to close above it. And the indicator that helped me tremendously with that was a Fibonacci retracement, which is something I frequently use in my trading. So at the time, and let me just zoom in real quick, I drew a Fibonacci from this swing low to this swing high, because again, we're ignoring the last four candlesticks for now. And you can see, although this specific day we had a break of the trend line, we ultimately couldn't close above it. However, I knew the stock was one to watch just based on this bullish setup, as well as the volume profile that was increasing. So eventually we finally had a day that closed above this trend line right here. And so on this day where you see this major breakout, you can see this candlestick use the 50% retracement as support. And for those of you who use Fibonacci retracements for your trading, know that the 50% retracement is a significant level of support, and there's always a great chance the stock reverses and rallies from that point. So I day traded on this day and made good money, as you can see, all because the daily chart alerted me that we were above a major trend line and the fib level supported a move higher. So now that we're to the right and above this major trend line, I believe it's time for the stock to reverse. And my own personal price target is around $5, and I'll tell you how I got to that. Let me get rid of this fib level first. And I'll draw out a new one from this low to this high. And you can already see our latest trading day bounced off the 61.8% retracement, which is also a significant level of support for the stock to reverse after a pullback. And my price target is usually the 23.6% retracement, which is this blue line right here, and that's right around the $5. Could it go higher? Certainly, but I'm a technical trader and I respect my levels of when I want to get in and when I want to get out. I don't have an exact time frame of when this will happen, but my projection is certainly going to be a short-term swing trade, and it can certainly rally in a day and get to this target. So instead of swing trading, this could very well be a day trade. But that's what I'm looking at. This obviously goes without saying, but this is not financial advice. This stock pick is of my own personal research and bias. I've never claimed to be right about everything, so if I'm wrong about this, I'll certainly acknowledge it. But my intuition tells me this will go higher based on the indications I'm seeing. But yes, my intuition has been wrong before, but it's also been right a lot in the past. So this is all I wanted to show you guys. Again, it's ticker symbol RZLV, something to look out for. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content. And definitely leave a comment down below if you want to see more content like this going forward. But other than that, good luck in the markets and have a great day. Peace.